Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
We're playing pickleball. We want you to play with us. We have no experience. I've never played, but the plan is to learn at least a little bit. We're going to hang out at the Kenosha YMCA.
Do they have booze there?
I doubt it. It's the YMCA.
I've never been. I just want to
YMC
ask.
stands for?
YMCA?
Yeah.
YMCA.
It's not the song that it stands for. Why do they do that?
You may.
Wrong. You may. What may you? What is going on there?
Come.
You may come.
Around.
Alcohol. You may come around. Oh, she made it into. Oh, well, it is a bar. You may come alcohol. You may come alcohol. The people as well. You may come alcohol. That is the opposite of what it means. Literally the opposite. Young.
Oh, yes. Young.
It used to be the YWCA, so that was women.
Young.
That's young. Men's. Yeah.
Can women come too?
Sure. Everybody's welcome.
Young men's.
There used to be a YMCA and YWCA. I don't know if there's YWCA still, but everybody's welcome at the Y. Come to stay at the Young Men's
Corner.
Christian
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Christian alcohol. It's just the Young Men's Christian Organization. It's the YMCA.
Organization?
Association.
Okay. I was like, that is not.
The YMCO. There's a guy in the end making an O. You guys got it wrong. It's O. It's organization. YMCO. Come to stay at the YMCO. Oh. That would work better even.
I like O better.
Yeah. And who doesn't want a big O at the end there? There's a big O at the end. This is spiraled beyond. I don't know that we can repair this.
Mornings on Will Rock. Tom and Leah, 5 to 10, the Rock Station.
She says, "Can women come?" I'm like,
Sure.
"The American." Anyway,
It's not your guys' fault.
we're
Yes, it
behind.
is.
It's 9:01. We're gonna get caught up. We got some
All right,
drinking to
let's
do.
go.
Jim is here from Pro Beverage Service. Let's get this show on the
Yeah, sure.
on the road.
It is Friday, and there's reportedly a deal for peace in the Middle East. So let's move on to the next
I like
most.
that you do the biggest news story in the history of man. Peace in the Middle East. We don't have time. We're drinking. Peace in the Middle East, maybe sort of.
Well, it's not even the
Sports.
story that I'm going to do.
And
So
it's
let's
not even really peace in the Middle East. There's like peace for now in the moment in the Middle East. It's not a long term.
Right.
But
So
still, it's good.
So let's move on to the next most pressing debate: lickable body parts. This is still my
we're not even doing
Gosh
sports
darn
at all.
it, man!
I
You messed up. I was so prepared for this. Can you start over? Can we start over? I was so prepared.
I
for
thought
this.
that you blew off the news and you were
No.
going right into your
No,
kicker.
this was my tease.
Because we're
I still-
behind.
Well, but I have two.
Are you married to your teas? Is that what this is
I'm
about? You're
married-
proud of your teas.
I'm one married to my teas. I have two sponsors that I need to get to.
Okay.
So
But I didn't know you were married to your teas. You could have just gone in. I thought you were just blowing off news and doing
no,
your kicker.
I told you I'd do a quick news.
All right.
No one listens
All right.
to
Here
me.
we go. Do your teas that you're so proud of.
It's Friday, and there's reportedly a deal for peace in the Middle East. So let's move on to the second most pressing debate: lickable body parts. That is on the way after the 95 Will Rock 95-second update.
That is compelling.
Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking?
I'm tuning in.
Call Pratt's today for a free estimate. A Zion man, Anthony Love, was arrested after authorities found an AK-47 pistol, over 420 grams of heroin, and other drugs during a January 14th search of his home. He faces charges of drug trafficking. Will Rock Sports.
Bob Euchre's dead.
Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Yes, Bob Euchre passed away yesterday, age of 90.
There's sports. Anyway,
Predators over Blackhawks, blah, blah, blah. And finally,
Bob Euchre was just I'm looking at stuff online.
Mhm.
Like if you go to YouTube, you can watch all the Johnny Carson stuff. You can watch the documentary, and you can watch.
I listened to a lot of clips today.
Very good stuff.
Yeah.
He'll be missed.
And finally, it's Friday. And yes, there's reportedly a deal for peace in the Middle East. So moving on to the next most pressing debate: lickable body parts.
A lot of people don't know that it's lickable body parts that got the peace in the Middle East. Netanyahu was like, and then the Palestinians were like, okay, I mean, if this will get us peace, sure.
Well, people online are talking about which body parts would be the least licked.
Well, I
it
noticed that you
includes-
put like a piece of paper over your computer, like
Uh-huh.
the back of your computer where it said "Go fast, eat
Do you want to know why?
The A word. Why?
Because I was using my computer at home and both of my young children read the sticker.
So it's okay in here, but it's not okay at home. All right. But that to me is the least lickable body part.
No.
But people want you to lick it. I mean, it's a thing. It's a
thing.
sticker even.
Can I tell you?
I have never, ever.
I have never.
Well, you have a sticker.
I have never.
You can't have what?
I've never done it.
Well, what? You have a sticker.
I've been on the receiving. No.
This is a hypocrite.
No, it's not.
You're telling other people to.
I'm telling the man
but I have
to.
I have never either way.
Okay.
I've
But
never
that's
been
not me being a hypocrite. That's
giver
me
or a
saying,
receiver.
like,
So you're okay on the receiving end,
yeah.
but you have never.
No.
But that is the least
well,
lickable body
not according
part.
to this.
What is less lickable than that?
It didn't even make the top 12.
What the kind of world are we living?
Did
What the
not
kind of
even-
world are we living in? I like you drop your pants.
It even says the first thing that comes to mind probably should be on the list, but they aren't.
Wow.
So maybe because it's X-rated.
This
but
is why I can't get anybody to, let me lock them down for.
the least lickable part on a body part is.
Yeah.
I want you to take a guess.
No, people like your foot.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Foot isn't on the list.
Your uvula. I don't know.
Your knee pit.
Your knee pit. Which is that the weenus? Yeah, knee pit. It's the knee weenus. This is your weenus. The backside of your elbows. This is called your weenus.
Yeah, but that's the backside of your elbose. So that would be
the front of the knee.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
Your knee pit. This is called the knee pit.
No, that's your arm. No.
Your armpit is up here. What is this part called opposite the weenus on your arm? Because that's
your knee pit, though.
So this is your elbow pit.
Yeah, elbow pit. There you go. Elbow pit.
Elbow pit, knee pit's connected to the lickable body parts.
So apparently
I would lick behind your knee, the backside of your knee, 1,000 times.
Mine?
Before I would lick the place.
Well, that's why you and I aren't together.
All right. Why is he licking the back of my knees? This is why I'm going to be single forever. Just down on my knees going, oh, backside of your knees. I'm so glad you wore shorts today. So salty. That's the least lickable part. What's the list?
Oh, someone actually said.
I don't want to know the list.
Okay, no, I'm going to run through them real quick. Underneath the eyelid, front of the knee, tonsils.
Stop. What is underneath the eyelid? Point that out to me. Where is? Oh, so the underneath your. No, okay. I pull down my eyelid. Don't turn it inside out. You're just look how cool I am.
Yeah.
So are you
still do it?
So this is the eyelid.
Yeah,
where is underneath the eyelid?
What I just flipped over.
The part that's touching your eye?
Yeah.
So what do? You pull it by the lashes and you jam your tongue in there?
I just licked my microphone.
You can turn yours inside out. So
yeah, so someone could lick my
all right. What else? Where else?
Man. Front of the knee, tonsils, elbows, inside the nostrils.
Just making out in your long tongue.
Gene Simmons.
What did you say? Inside the nostrils?
Inside the nostril.
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose,
unless
especially with your tongue.
Oh, damn it.
Let me taste your boogers. There's no more salt on the backside of your knees. I need boogers.
Triceps, fingernail, ankle, inside the ear, which I mean,
people stick their tongue in people's ears. Yeah. I'm very waxy. You don't want to do that. Yeah.
And then the nape hairline, which is the hairline at the back of the neck.
See, to me, that's a sexy part.
Yeah.
To
be
before I'm licking the backside of the knee or the inside of the nostrils or the inside of the eyelid. So I put my mouth all the way over your eye and I jam my tongue into your pupil so hard that I can then push my tongue up into the back of your eyelid.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a panty dropper right there.
Yeah, we're drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. Heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side. Playing a little beer pong, cause our sponsor's Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Drinking in the morning. Psycho Stick starts it off. John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight. Can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day long.
Yeah, Jim is here from Pro Beverage Service, and we're behind on drinking.
I'm not.
He's already got a drink ready. He's got our next drink lined up. Oh, and you're having
Are
one.
you not drinking?
No, I got it right here.
No, not you.
Oh, Jim, you don't care if I'm drinking.
No, I don't care what you're doing.
Go fast. Eat. Anyway, Jim, are you having one?
I am not having one right now because I have a few things I need to do today. So
I like that he assumes that we have nothing to do today.
I have a lot to do too.
I'm not a degenerate like you two.
I'm
I have
wearing my
things to do
sports
today.
bra because I'm going to the gym after this.
Sure you are.
I
It's
am
very
at the gym.
fun to go on the treadmill after drinking.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give myself a little bit of time.
Morning. Anyway, what are we drinking? What's our first drink?
That would just be a Moscow Mule.
A Moscow Mule
A
from
great morning drink.
Pro Beverage Service. Right. If you can't get a Bloody Mary, ask for a Moscow Mule. Moscow Mules are good.
I
And
love a good mule.
you fix the usual problem with Moscow Mules is I'm annoyed by the metal cup.
Why?
I don't know
makes it
why.
so much
it keeps it
colder.
cold. It's very cool.
But
I just don't like drinking out of a metal cup.
yeah,
The only thing that keeps it cold is the handle of it because metal is a heat conductor. It's not an insulator.
So it actually gets warm quicker.
So if you hold the cup itself, not the handle.
Okay, but if I hold the handle, it's just normal cold. Well, we're
Right.
drinking out of plastic cups.
yeah.
doesn't
So we don't
matter.
have to worry.
Why
about
do
that.
they serve Moscow? This is very good.
This is
What is in
tasty.
a Moscow Mule?
That would be vodka. That would be lime juice and ginger beer.
Mm.
That's good. I don't like ginger beer just by itself. I don't
Nobody
know who
does.
drinks
Well,
that.
no,
Yeah.
who's drinking ginger beer by itself? There's
I
no
don't
alcohol
know. They
in
made it.
Yeah, but it's for
is
a
there no
mixer.
alcohol in ginger beer?
No.
There's no.
Well, why
alcohol
isn't
in
it just
ginger
ginger ale? What's the difference between ginger beer and ginger? They're two different things.
Well,
Stop.
The
it's
brewing
like root
process.
beer.
All right. Root beer and beer.
Well, it's like saying there's no alcohol in root beer.
There isn't.
Right. Neither in ginger beer.
Okay. They just put the word beer,
Beer
on there to
yeah.
be deceptive.
I don't know what's up
rat
with that.
bastards. Why is it served in a metal cup?
More for looks than anything.
Yeah.
It's aesthetics.
You don't know the history.
No.
Like some idiot would like, let's put it in a metal cup.
let's put it in a
All
cup or
right.
glass.
This is very tasty.
I have
I'm not going to
alcohol.
drink the whole thing because there's a lot of booze. What are we? How many drinks are we having today? I want to figure out our
like 5.
So we
What?
need to
said
drink
4.
this one and
Well,
4
all right,
more in the next
inflation.
45 minutes.
Inflation.
Yeah. So we've got a few here. So we're gonna try and put a few away real.
So
quick.
we're going to have 5 drinks in 45 minutes. Computer, what's 45 divided by 5? And I know that's an
9.
easy thing, 9.
I'm already burping.
So we have to drink 1 drink every 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So get to drinking.
You have to be done drinking this by 9:24.
No, we just said I'm not going to be. I can't do that.
You can.
I can't.
have faith in you.
I
Beth.
can't.
If you don't want to, that's fine. If you're going to the gym, good for you. There's no peer pressure.
I also
here.
have work to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you do for a living.
Yeah.
That makes
You're
sense.
you're not an airline pilot. Oh wait, they get drunk
get
at
drunk
work
too,
too.
yeah.
Don't tell me there hasn't been a surgeon in there with a half a.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's delicious.
It's very good. Why are you here today? What are we promoting?
Well, we're doing a few different things. First of all, professional beverage service. We've been around for a while, and we're expanding a lot of the different things we do. Coming up this year, 2025, I've bought into a restaurant and a banquet hall in.
Oh, you have
Harbor.
a place.
What?
So that should be hopefully opening in March, April timeframe there.
Jim is going into the brick and mortar biz.
Jim is hopefully going to
Are
be
you-
behind the scenes.
Are you just
Yeah.
announcing that you're doing it, or are you announcing what it is?
Well, it will be. It's going to be called the Wild Rose Family Restaurant and Banquet Hall. It will be in Winthrop Harbor, just off of Sheridan Road, on the way down to the Winthrop Harbor Marina,
Wow.
North Point.
I know that's
Which
yeah,
one?
that's-
Where at? Is it like a
It is
previous building or?
It's a previous building,
Okay.
and right now it's all torn up on the inside.
Mm.
So once everything falls into place, then we open.
And why is
Nice.
it called the Wild Rose?
That is actually more for one of the ladies who's partnering with me and I with them. And there's a history behind it. There's going to be the story about that in the actual
Does she
restaurant
come
itself.
from Wild Rose, which is up near Poisippi?
I believe it has to do with her father who has passed away.
Was he from Wild Rose, which is up by Poisippi?
I don't know.
I just like any
financing.
chance I have where I can say Omro or Poisippi. These are in northern Wisconsin. And do you have a possible opening date? Because
Not the
or
date, just because there's a lot of different things that need to get signed off by a city.
Spring.
And
whatever,
everything like that. But
fall, fall,
March to April, around Easter.
Oh,
time.
spring.
March to April. So
Yeah.
probably June or August.
No, actually, the first one is actually supposed to be in December, but now we're
Yeah.
in March, April. So I think
Oh,
March,
this
April,
is the later
This
date.
is the later.
Anytime somebody tells you when
Yeah.
their business is going to open, add 3 months and then work from there.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
We did a lot, and now it's really just putting everything together. We've done menu planning. Things like smash
Cool.
burgers are going to be there, Juicy Lucy's.
It's a Juicy Lucy.
Ooh, it's a stuffed hamburger and it's delicious. So you have that, and you also have daily specials that everything is made with locally sourced food or ingredients, and also it's fresh, right? So we're going to hit farmers markets a few times a week to get things that are here locally and absolutely fresh.
That's
to
so
your table.
exciting. Congrats.
So, and the portions are definitely going to be, substantial.
Mhm.
So
He
we
grabs his own belly. He's like,
there's going to be doggy bags. Is that
I'm
what you're saying?
Oh, he's saying I'm a fat ass.
Look,
If you're
I
a
don't know
fat
what my
ass,
feet look like anymore.
right.
But the idea
That was a fat.
Neither do I, but that's
That
a
was-
different issue.
You don't know what Jim's feet look like? Go ahead and look right at
she
him.
was licking them
He's
earlier.
literally next to you. You want to lick his feet or the backside of his knee?
No, I'm
You go
good.
right ahead.
13.5E.
Put your mouth over his eye
Jesus,
and
what
see if
kind
you can
of
get to
shoes
his.
are you wearing? Are those
Those-
orthopedic boots?
They are comfortable.
It's
I am on
spiraling
my feet all
quickly.
day.
Pro Beverage Services here. It's happy hour. More about that coming up. And we owe you the beer song, too. That is next. And a big concert announcement
Wow.
all on the way.
Wow.
Pro Beverage Service. It's happy hour. And the website is
Beverage service.com.
service.com. Jim is here, and we'll talk more about his brick and mortar venture and plus everything that Pro Beverage. You're still going to have Pro
So many
Beverage Service,
things.
right?
Absolutely. It's just expanding.
Yeah. If you got a thing that needs drinks, Jim's your guy. We'll tell you about that coming up on Will Rock.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-1509. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-1509, 800-555-1509, or biglou.com.
Woo!
Woo!
Here comes the burp. Brop. And it is happy hour. Jim is here from Pro Beverage Service. Bottle of beer.
We got some green neon drink going on now.
Some green. What is this? What is the green neon drink?
It looks like trouble is what it looks like.
It's a Midori sour. It's easy.
Oh, Midori.
That's why it's trouble.
Midori is not trouble. What
Ooh.
proof is Midori?
Ooh.
If you're drinking Midori, turn in your man card, or you're on vacation. Like I'll have Midori drinks on the Cabin Fever getaway.
What is
Or it's
Midori?
between the hours
It's-
of 9 and 10 a.m. on Fridays.
I
That's
love
fine.
this.
It's melon liqueur and it's 20 proof. What is it? 40 proof? Not even.
It's like 40 proof.
Yeah.
But there's also vodka in there as well.
Okay. So you've manned up the Midori
he's hidden the vodka in the Midori.
under the Midori. It's a melon liqueur.
I
is that
love
what it
this.
is? Right?
I've never
Yeah,
had
it is.
this
It's a melon
before.
liqueur. You never had Midori.
You've never had
before.
Midori?
So if I wanted this, what would I say?
It's
Midori sour.
This is
A Midori sour. And oh, I see you're using birch vodka.
Midori comes in a green bottle.
Mm.
It
Ooh,
is.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh,
That's his favorite one. I can tell.
yeah, no, that knocked my tampon out of alignment.
It's diabetes in a cup.
It
Okay?
really, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, that is
Yeah,
easy. That
yeah.
is good.
Who wants some Kool-Aid? It's tasty. Don't
It
get
does.
me wrong.
It tastes
yeah.
like
Yeah.
it tastes like
What-
this is what I was having at the
Midori
high
sour.
school parties.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
We definitely.
Which was it's weird because she's talking about high school parties last week. she was there with a bottle of Hey kids, who wants to drink with Leah from the radio? I got a bottle of Midori. Who wants to lick the backside of my knee? So why did you make us that? What was
because we have to keep our female clients in mind as well. So a lot of times they prefer something a little bit more colorful, little fruity, little sweet, something that goes down a little bit easier.
It seems like you're stereotyping.
I absolutely am, and that's what makes
okay.
But
business work.
it is what it is. Let's just be honest, okay?
It is. Yeah.
I said I wouldn't drink that because I'd lose my man card. So I think we're on this. Leah, right?
You said it knocks your tampon out of
knocked my
alignment.
tampon right out of my anyway.
Jeez, a hot dog down a hallway you are.
Anyway.
Okay, that's good.
You can't give us Moscow mules and Midori sours and not expect us to be goofy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got more coming.
All right. We're escalating. I want to go back to the Moscow mule.
Have at it.
All right. So what were we talking? We're talking about your brick and mortar, but those that don't know, Pro Beverage Service, Jim and I have known each other a long time. He does Baldrick's he did Baldrick's every year. Now he's handed it off to somebody else to
I
be the
thought
main
Jim was
person.
retiring.
But he's still there.
Jim's
he was
bad at
still
everything.
there in every way, shape, and form
yeah.
for St. Baldrick's that he was. But I guess maybe like one or two of the behind the scenes things you didn't do because you were still there the whole time, and
I
you
was
still
there, yeah. And it's a process of handing things off.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to do that with a lot of the things I do. So I absolutely can retire and actually stick to that promise I make myself.
But you'll be there again this year. We're doing it in April.
Yeah, it's a little later this year, April 6th. And we have a lot of the planning going on currently. So as soon as we get that up on the Baldrick's website, we're going to have you and everybody else sign up, make teams, and come out for a great
Shave
time.
your head.
And face.
Jim looks very clean cut right now. If you're watching on TomTube,
because he's not shaving anymore.
right. Between now and April, he will turn into a Sasquatch. Are you doing that again this year?
I will probably grow a little bit, but yeah, no,
but not the way it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, when I had hair like covering my eyes and my beard was halfway down my belly and whatnot, it was a great shock. But man, it's time to get rid of
people. Were giving you money, going, "Hey, buddy, you got a place to live?"
I'm telling you, this
yeah.
is a donation now.
Yeah.
This is great.
All right. So what else? Pro Beverage Service.
So Pro Beverage.
If you
Service,
have an event or a whatever,
big or small, we can handle it all. So here's what we do. We'll come out to things like a wedding. We'll come out to things like corporate events, public events, what have you. And we'll do as much or as little as people need. Sometimes people can bring in their own alcohol depending on the venue. And we'll do all of the different service. We'll bring in all the different rentals, the bars and everything like that.
Glassware.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have trucks that are just filled with this stuff, ready to go at kind of a moment's notice. Not only that, but we cover 980 square miles. So we do from Racine down to Evanston in the top of Cook County, as far away as Lake Geneva, Hebron, Harvard, Delavan.
How did you come up with 980?
I just did it on a map. It's not a concentric circle. It's like a concentric tumor because we have
a blob. You go this way and this way and this way.
Yeah, we
but
can't go too far east because of the lake. But yeah,
But if you came up with a very specific number, and that is way more than the Pythagorean theorem of space. So
I got bored one day.
Is it accurate?
It is. Yeah, 980 square miles is the range. Yeah, Barrington.
You think he just pulls things out of his ass, Tom? He's
apparently
not.
you guys
I do.
putting things in.
What
there
I
like a
do.
tongue.
That's what happened to my camp. Anyway, all right. 980 square. And so people can call or website or whatever.
They can go on our website. The best way to do it is to fill out a questionnaire on the website. And it's questionnaires for a number of different things, whether it's a wedding, because there's different questions, corporate event, a charity event, what have you. And we get back to them usually the same day, but sometimes we're busy. So depending on the time of day, a day or two.
And you provide the staffing as well. It's
Absolutely.
But you can bring all the booze, or they can bring the booze, the glassware, the tables, the little bar, the mini bars, and you provide the staffing as well. And like licenses or whatever, you make sure that they're all locked down for whatever event.
Yeah. So depending on where we're at, we're either going to get special event licenses or we have a license at the venue itself. So it just kind of depends on what's needed. If you are bringing your own alcohol, then we don't necessarily need to get a special event license. We are all certified in not only Bassett here in Illinois, Tips up in Wisconsin, but also food service. So we also provide food service staffing. So if you have a party that you just want to have food service at and you need people to maybe help your guests out, we'll have.
If you're having a party, big or small,
they can handle it all.
They can handle it. Put that on a t-shirt. They can handle it all.
Cut off already.
I was wearing drink number 2. It's the Midori. You don't give a girl a glass of
And
Midori.
she's already back on the
Oh, yeah.
Moscow Mule.
And with vodka, and there's
Hello.
vodka in the Midori. Anyway, he'll get going with drink number 3.
Oh, boy.
You can finish your Midori. We'll do the happy hour news, and we'll come back and talk more about whatever.
Okay.
We're drinking. It's happy hour. Tom Tube is up and running. It's 9:31.
Am I doing the happy hour news
You
now?
are.
All right. 45 and sunny today, 30 or 26 tomorrow, 7 on Sunday. Did you just point at me?
And I have a concert announcement
Yes,
coming
you
up
do.
that is half hour late.
It's
so.
all right. 35 right now in Lakemore and 34 in Gurnee. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. Here is a dirty little secret.
Okay.
Parents
Yes.
do
Okay.
have a favorite child. And if
I
you're
mean, yeah,
wondering
obviously,
if it's you,
then it's
then
probably not.
no, well, it
Oh.
says maybe you are the chosen one. So, 5 interesting takeaways after they did a study on this. And the way that they choose their favorites is more systematic than you might think. All right. So, the first thing is,
Oh, so wait, if you want to be favorite child, pay attention.
well, these are,
This will
kind
help you.
of, I don't know if it will help you. It's just how it trends out.
This
So,
is how it flushes out.
both mothers and fathers tend to favor the daughter.
So if you're a girl, you already have a lead.
You already
have
have the
a
upper
head start.
And I know that
You've
way.
been spotted
I'm the favorite, my brother will say.
because you're a girl.
Because I'm and also I'm the only girl.
Okay.
So parents favor children who demonstrate responsibility and organization in their daily lives.
Wait,
like
what? We don't like the cluster bleeps better than the train wreck? Go figure. The one that was easier we like better.
well, wait,
I
in
wouldn't have seen that
relationships,
coming.
in relationships, we pick the broken ones and want to fix them. So why wouldn't we feel that way with our children?
Yeah.
Right?
No.
I
we
always-
want easy at home because you got a relationship you got to work on. I don't have time for my kids. I'm dealing with this crazy woman. Be good.
So another check for,
Yeah.
I'm looking at my kids. This is
Yeah.
another check for Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. She's the
She's the easy
one.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right.
Agreeable children are
Girl.
more likely to be favored.
Quinn.
These are the kids who show cooperation and consideration in family life, basically those who make their parents' lives
Yeah.
easier. Birth order matters, but not for favoritism. Parents tend to give older siblings more autonomy, like later curfews or more freedom.
Yeah.
But they are
With me,
not.
it was the other way. I was the last
You were
one.
the last one.
and they
didn't
didn't
care.
raise me at all. I had more autonomy. Out of the womb, I was just doing whatever I wanted.
But they are not more likely to favor the older siblings, which is also, we hear that
Younger.
from our elders all the time. It's like, oh, we expect more from you. And then the last one is many aspects of parental favoritism are more subtle than you think. So they said, for example, in some cases, parents acknowledge treating one child more favorably, but those children themselves didn't report noticing any difference in treatment. Cooper went to bed crying last night, our middle child.
Yeah.
Because he said that we were paying more attention to Quinn. Quinn has something coming up, which is
There's
why
an
we're
event. She's a
she
queen.
has an
She's
event,
a princess.
yeah.
Shut up and go to bed, Cooper. And sweep up before you do, Cooperella. Quinn is going to the ball. She has a gown. You're buying her dresses. Quinn is Cinderella and Cooper is the ugly stepsister.
He did. He went to bed
Or
crying.
Quinn is the evil stepsisters and Quinn is Cinderella. No, Cooper is Cinderella in this
yeah.
scenario.
Crying.
Cooper is
Poor
Cinderella.
Cooperella.
Go to bed, Cooperella. Quinn has to get her gown ready. That's a real thing at
It
your
is,
house.
that is. Damn it.
Cooperella.
Poor Cooper.
I'm calling him Cooperella from now on. Anyway, does the shoe fit? We'll find out with Cooperella.
Stay tuned.
So you have a favorite. It's Quinn.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
knows.
I don't mean it to be. I waited
I
to do
get
this
it. It's
story later.
accidental.
Yeah.
Cooperella's not listening now, is she?
No.
Because she's going to be sad if
She's
she
gonna
is.
be pissed.
I
Go
have
clean
a
up your
favorite.
room.
You know my favorite. Who's
Of
my?
course.
I was talking to Sam the other, but you know who's my favorite?
Neither.
Right? Who's my favorite?
Mm,
I have a favorite.
is there an answer?
I have a favorite.
It's Jake.
Everybody knows my favorite.
It's
It's
Jake.
not Jake.
Who is it?
Sam is ahead of Jake.
Really?
Jake's been nothing but no, I don't know. It's George Bailey. I
Okay,
mean, come
George
on.
is dead.
Out of all my kids,
George is dead.
with my mom. Thanks
Yeah,
for
and
that.
your dad.
Oh, they're all dead at my house.
Where can you kick off the new year with big savings on gig speed? Only with Xfinity, now through January 30th. Get gig internet at home for $25 a month for 1 year when you add an unlimited mobile line, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Act fast today and save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon in your first year. Plus, hurry and take advantage because right now you can also get a free 5G phone with trade-in. So save big and stay connected to what you love with fast gig speed internet and mobile. From home to hotspots, this new year, it's all about gig speeds and big savings. Don't wait and get gig speed internet. Spend less green and switch to Xfinity. Go to Xfinity.com/gig savings to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment, taxes, and
You need a electrical job done in Lake County, make sure you talk to the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 150. IBEW Local 150 electricians are the most highly trained workforce in Lake County. They're the best because they employ electricians that have completed a 5-year registered apprenticeship program. No fly-by-night guys. If people that are doing your electrical work employ electricians from IBEW Local 150, you know that they know what they're doing because of that training. All the electricians are OSHA certified. It's a drug-free workforce, and they're the true professionals of the electric industry. If you need electric work done, IBEW Local 150 electricians should be doing it in Lake County. So talk to your contractor. Make sure that's who they employ. If you want a list of contractors that employ electricians from IBEW Local 150, easy to find over at the website, IBEW150.org. After the world's longest drum roll, we will do our concert announcement. There's no 95 WIIL Rock welcomes Kid Rock. That ties in nicely with special guest Chris Jansen. Saturday, March 29th to Pfizer Forum. If you go to kidrocktouring.com now through Monday at 5, and register, you can get the pre-sale passwords.
Which don't make a mistake by not pre-registering for these things.
Because otherwise you might not get any tickets.
Right.
Yeah, it's important to do.
Even if they come back around and you have to be part of the, don't make the mistake. I've made this mistake before. Just pre-register, even if you don't know.
The note from them even says if there are any tickets left after pre-sale, they will go on sale next Friday.
It's so important.
Yeah. So go to kidrocktouring.com is the website, and you can get those tickets for Kid Rock. Special guest Chris Jansen. We welcome them to Pfizer Forum on Saturday, March 29th.
All I want to do is drink
Ginger beer for breakfast. We're having ginger beer
Honey
with
liqueur
our
for
drink.
breakfast. Did you put this in with the John Daly?
Yes.
You
So
put
we're
the honey liqueur in.
So we're having a John Daly. A John Daly is, people know this, right? This is standard. You know what a John Daly is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what a Arnold Palmer
Yeah,
is?
that's
What's an
lemonade and iced tea.
because he was a golfer and that's what he would drink.
Mhm.
John Daly is a drunk golfer, basically, because that's what John Daly. Did John Daly drink John Daly's doing? I don't think so.
Holy
A standard
vodka.
a standard John Daly is the same thing as an Arnold Palmer, lemonade
With
and iced tea with vodka.
correct.
But but we don't. I don't. Do we know John Daly drank vodka? We don't know that he drank John Daly's.
No, he didn't. But we're not making this with actual tea. We're making it with sweet tea vodka. So this
Jim has a special version of the John Daly.
it is great. I like it. You guys can be your own judges, but I added a little bit of honey in there just to kind of make
What's
it
that?
a little bit of sweet,
Little what?
little sweeter.
A little what? You
Little
added?
honey.
Honey,
Little honey.
bar and
yes,
yogurt.
yes, darling. But it's not honey. It's honey booze.
Right.
It's honey liqueur.
Holy Moses, we didn't need no more booze in there.
And
No
is that
more-
what
we
this
didn't
is?
need no
It
more
is.
booze in there.
Leah's just drunk and rambling on now, and she was the one who was going to the gym today.
I went to the
Isn't this a
gym.
Tuesday for her?
His name is Jim, and she just spelled a little
His
different.
name is Jim. I didn't go to GYM. I went to JIM from Pro Beverage Service.
Yeah, sure. we did.
So is this a shot of that?
It is. It is.
Do
one
people?
shot.
I've not seen honey liqueur before, and I'm a pretty accomplished drinker.
I think it's delicious.
Does this count for my honey of the day? Because you know how they tell you to have a teaspoon of honey a day.
You hang around with different people than him and I. they that you're talking about, I'm not aware
You're
of.
not aware of this?
You're supposed to have honey because does it help your
Allergies.
immune system? Allergies. It
Mhm.
desensitizes you to things because the bees are out there screwing every possible flower.
Yeah, so it puts
So it's
it
all in
into-
the
yeah,
honey.
so
Does this have
count?
honey in it?
Yes.
So
absolutely.
it's like medicine.
Check.
It is. It is. This is. I am here to promote health.
This
Thank
is
you.
nothing.
A
This
healthy
is a
lifestyle for you.
healthy welfare visit from Jim McCardle from Pro
Absolutely.
Beverage
You can
Service.
call me a doctor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you going to shoot it?
No,
Are we
I think
shooting
that's
it?
what I'm doing.
Yes.
Is that how you do it? Yeah.
Yes.
Honey liqueur.
Now he's thinking. It's registering.
It is honey. Yeah. All right.
That
That's not
counts.
horrible. It's too sweet.
That counts.
Well, honey is sweet.
I wouldn't. Thank you, Jim. Wow. You are maybe the smartest person we've ever had
just
on the
in
air.
the room.
He said honey is
Honey is sweet. You know what? If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
well, he already knew
And in
that.
this facility, you're
Ooh.
probably going to be in all the wrong rooms because anyway,
Bar
that is
is
too
low.
sweet even for you, right?
Oh man, that is sweet.
It is. It's absolutely sweet.
honey-
But
I got sticky on my arm now.
well, that was from earlier, but we won't discuss that.
Get my elbow licked. Anyway. And now the drink
That
is
is
the
neat.
drink is like a John Daly,
It is. Yeah.
but it's your version of it instead of
Instead of regular
tea
sweet
and
tea,
vodka,
we use
yeah.
sweet tea
Okay.
vodka.
So I have a question
I have
because
an
I
answer.
took a sip of, and I asked it off the air, but I'm going to ask it on the air because I tasted a hint of Jaeger. Could that be that Jaeger is in the end of that?
So
title.
Jaeger is just a hunter. So
Oh.
so this is a bear hunter. It's honey.
it's a German word.
Oh,
There's not
Yeah.
Jägermeister in it, the honey
I
liqueur.
taste.
You know,
some
if you
kind
have
of Jaeger.
if you have Jaeger Schnitzel, which is the best of all the schnitzels, it does not have Jägermeister in it.
Oh,
Well, hers might.
Yeah.
you don't know. What
I
that
like fried pieces of meat and then dump some mushrooms and a bottle of Jaeger on it. All right. And this is a John Daly. But if I order John Daly, if I order John Daly from Pro Beverage Service, this is what I'm getting.
You are.
So, but it's different. It's
Yeah.
better than the regular.
It's got a
John.
little bit of a higher
little
alcohol
twist.
content.
is. No way. Not
Shocker.
from you.
Which is what John Daly would have. Oh, that is delicious. I
Anytime
had
you
never.
come in.
Holy crap, that is good.
Yeah.
That is. I would order. It's still a little too sweet.
Well, it has
But
honey in it. Honey's
Thank
sweet.
you, darling. Wait, what? Honey is sweet?
I
Jim,
learned
why
today.
didn't you tell us honey was sweet? Why did Leah have to figure that out? You don't know honey's sweet, Jim?
She's still stuck on her Midori.
I've had 2 people today tell me honey is sweet. I look like an imbecile.
Well, you said it.
The shoe fits. Drink it. All right.
Um.
Cinderella. It's 9:45. What?
Yeah. Well,
We'll get to his thing. We're
Okay,
behind.
okay.
I'm running a radio show.
45 and sunny today.
We'll get to the
Mhm.
next thing. We have 15 minutes to drink this and 2 more drinks.
No,
And then we're
we
gonna-
had that. Right. There's
Oh,
only
does
one more
does
drink.
a shot count as a drink?
We have 2 more drinks. Oh,
2 more
no,
drinks.
I thought
2
the
more
shot
drinks. A
count.
shot didn't count as a drink. We have 2 more drinks.
Oh,
We got to finish this
Jim.
one, and then
All right,
we'll
I'm
do
a
that.
bad influence.
And then
okay?
Leah's going to the gym, and we're going to lick some knees, and everything will be fine. Stay tuned. 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. How do we have jobs? we're saying we're drinking these drinks, but I'm having a hard time keeping up. Jim is here from Pro Beverage Service. Pro Beverage Service.com.
Service.com. You forgot.
Not professional. Well, it's professional beverage service, but the website is ProBeverageService.com.
Is it beverage
it's
or Bev?
ProBeverageService.com.
That was just Pro Bev.
No, it's ProBeverageService.com.
Oh, that's why that's why you're not calling me back.
Porn. Yeah. Why is it not ProfessionalBeverageService.com? Is that taken, or is it too long, or is it
too long?
It's too long.
Yeah.
Do you have both, or you only have the one?
I have Pro Beverage Service, but it's like .us. I have different domains and stuff.
Right.
But the real reason behind it is because I thought I was being smart 22 years ago, which I wasn't. And I was going to just use the initials.
Was this before you knew that honey was sweet?
Anyway, moving on.
So, and I was going to use PBS, Professional Beverage.
And then people are looking at that Ernie and Bert.
Well, so apparently that was taken. I didn't think about that ahead of time.
PBS was taken?
Yeah, go figure.
But there's a big bird on it.
so I had to change it initially to Bev Service and now Pro Beverage Service.
All I know is this is a bunch of drunk Muppets. That's all I know.
All right, hand me that sweet drink.
What is this one? Now, wait, I was saying he's here, and we're not really drinking. We're trying to drink the drinks, but they're coming too fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. But I'm going to finish this one. I really like this one. This is the Pro Beverage Service version of the John Daly.
Do you know
is this your invention, or can people get this online? This is better than a regular. Look at me. I'm like, this is better than a regular John Daly. What's in this?
It is. It's just something I make because I actually like that sweet tea vodka.
Right.
I never thought I would.
Yeah,
but
this is not bad at all.
This is. So
let me finish this one, and then we'll talk about that one. Talk amongst yourselves about the event while I finish this drink.
Yeah,
then we'll move on to the next.
It's multiple events, though, isn't it?
So it's a lot.
Well, this is a big drink, so have that. Best of luck. I'll be over here drinking. You do my job.
So a lot of the different things that I do is charitable, is stuff for the community. One of the things that I have always been a part of and felt strongly about is our veterans here, especially our local veterans. So I sit on a board of directors for a local veterans charity called Lake County Response for Veterans. And what we do is we provide housing needs, quality of life, home improvement repairs for veterans here in Lake County at no cost to them. So if somebody needs a new roof, if somebody needs
a new what?
It's on fire. The roof is on fire.
No, you don't need no water. See, you know where I was going. Jim and I are on the same.
Oh, I thought we were roof.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what. Do you know what one she's doing?
I think we need to take away her drinks.
What one are you doing? Or you're just barking like a dog?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what we're doing.
Hey, the drinks work.
I thought maybe it was like a song that the kids were liking now, like woof woof. I'm Cool Mo D. I don't know what you would do.
I'm sure there's a barking song.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm halfway through this, by the way. You need to expedite because when I'm done with this,
then you have another one next.
We're having another drink. Okay, all right.
We've got two more. So, So what I do is I sit on the board of directors for that charity, Lake County Response for Veterans, and we're looking for veterans who qualify, who are low income and who are in need.
Oh, so you're reaching out to find, hey, veterans, this is a service that's available to
no
you
cost.
At no cost.
And if you're interested in getting helped by this is very important because a lot of veterans, a lot of them know what's available and choose not to engage. A lot of them know what's available and choose to engage. And some of them don't know what's there that can help them. And this is one of those things.
And a lot of people, a lot of veterans have been kind of turned off by the system and systems because it's a lot. It's a lot of hoops to jump through, and there's such a backup. So we are local. We're not part of any government.
Local or loco?
Yes.
All right.
So, a little bit of both.
So with that, we're not part of any government organization. However, we also have resources that we can refer people to for other needs other than home improvement and quality of life repairs for that veteran. One of our great board members along with me is Alan Lynch. Alan Lynch, whenever you go across,
he's my neighbor.
I know he is. And so Alan is a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. And and right over here.
They give that thing to everybody, though. I mean, really.
No, he also has.
I was kidding. You know, there's only like 20 some of them alive right now.
Yeah. And
what he has, Leah, there's 350 million Americans. There's like 20 some of them that have it.
But he also has like we had him in and I got
That's
to
the
wear
Congressional
his
Medal
heart.
of Honor.
Oh, okay.
What's
That's what
the
he
other
just
thing
said.
he has?
You're thinking Purple Heart.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
no,
thinking.
that they
That's
hand
not-
out. You just got to
that-
get shot or
Oh,
blown
okay.
up or whatever.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Everybody's got one of those.
So, but
He has
there's
the other thing.
this bridge right outside.
No, it is impressive
It
to have
is, yeah.
a Purple Heart. Very impressive. Anybody that has one deserves our thanks.
Mhm.
But Congressional Medal of Honor, I think there's like 27 alive. Computer, how many living Congressional Medal of Honor recipients are there? She can understand drunk talk. Well, because I'm slurring. Let me try again. Jim, we'll get there. Don't worry. We don't have to be done at 10.
No, we're going to be done in like 10.
I'm a
10.
regional treasure. We're going to go for a while. Computer, how many living Congressional Medal of Honor recipients are there? She's an idiot.
She's an idiot.
I'll
yeah.
look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay, so go back to
I
Alan
thought
Lynch.
it was
Sorry.
just because I was slurring.
So, Alan, actually, this bridge right out here, the bridge on Grand Avenue that goes over 94 is the Alan Lynch Memorial Bridge.
Mhm.
So he's, let's just call him a local celebrity. But one of the things he is he's extremely smart in his ability to get resources to people. He has the Alan Lynch Foundation. So he's
not that smart. He lives by me, Jim. But
Well, okay, you can't pick your neighbors.
Yeah, true.
So
And he's not that rare. I misjudged. There's more now. There are because we had a lot of wars recently. There are 61 living recipients of the medal that your neighbor has.
that's still insanity.
And
That's my point.
Yeah.
You're like, no, he's got that other one. I'm like, no, he has a Medal of Honor, Leah.
I missed what he was saying. I'm sorry. I've been
Ask him-
drinking. We can't
listen,
talk
no, but
seriously
ask
while
him
I'm
if we can
drinking.
borrow it for a weekend and we'll take it out so we
Okay.
can get with it.
He was nice enough to bring it in that
I
one
know.
time
I
and
was
let us
afraid
wear it.
I was
afraid to touch it as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah. Good. And that's a big deal.
It is.
that's the second one locally here that I've been involved with. The first one is up in Milwaukee, Gary Wetzel. So he has a monument built to him or in his honor right outside the Milwaukee War Museum.
War Memorial area.
Yeah. And so I've been fortunate enough in life to meet some great individuals
Yeah.
who've done some things
We've had
that people
3 Medal of Honor recipients on this show, and that is one of my things where I'm like, we did a real thing.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
when I get excited because I live by him. So I'm sorry. I
So you-
apologize.
so you-
that's
and
my
he's
claim
got
to
some
fame.
other things. He has the nicest lawn in the neighborhood trophy, which I think is more important than that other thing.
He does have a very nice lawn.
What are so there's an event.
So what we're going to be doing this spring is we do a salute to service lunch, but we may be moving it to a dinner time. And
I
what
remember that. Yeah.
and what this is we invite veterans in, and it's delicious food, entertainment, and open bar, and it's all again at no cost to a veteran. We want to emphasize that we appreciate the sacrifices and service that every veteran has given, and that's why we invite them
All
in.
veterans, you do not have to be a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient
Okay.
to go because there's only 61 of them
Alive.
in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's impressive. And
then
when
there's-
is it? When is it?
That one's coming up in April. We're still working on the exact date because we want to make sure that it doesn't overlap with Easter, spring breaks, and whatnot like
You're
that.
hurting
And
my
your
head
St.
now.
Baldrick's.
You're
I
hurting
mean,
my
that's
head
a
now.
busy.
So you don't have a date. But if a
Are you
veteran
asking me on a date?
It will not be the
if a
6th of
veteran
April.
wants a ticket or
Nope.
they want to get involved, is there a website or is
There's
there
lcresponds.org.
LC
LC for Lake County.
responds.org? And if you want to know that again, you can't remember, send me an email and I'll hook you up with John. I really avoided that burp and I'm kind of proud of it. We're getting a little behind
That was
here.
productive.
You have a lot. You're very excited. She is all over the place. She's like, I got a neighbor. He's got a medal and suck it. Woof, 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 woof. This is the song. There you go. You were barking is what you're doing.
Woof,
All right, that's one event. And then is there another event? that we're
There's
gonna have?
multiple events,
All right,
but the first
we're
one coming up
behind.
tomorrow.
Jen Mar is on in 1 minute and 50
She can
seconds.
wait.
She can wait.
Jen
Suck
can
it,
have a
Jen Mar.
drink with us.
Yeah. All right.
So-
So what else?
More things.
Tomorrow?
So, tomorrow there's one coming up. That's a concert. Professional Beverage Service. We're out at the Round Lake Beach Civic Center. And one thing that we got last year is a very big beer garden, outdoor pavilion. And what we're going to be doing starting in May is we're going to be having a concert and event every other Thursday. There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be live music. There's going to be drinks. There's going to be a lot of different things. It can be family friendly, or you can leave the kids at home and apparently not get a babysitter. And
They watched each other.
and we're going to be doing that. Tomorrow is going to be a Garth Brooks tribute concert there. It's country music, but I tell you
Love
what,
me some Garth Brooks.
I'm telling you, it's all of the different VIPs are sold out already, but we have a lot of general seating and it's only $10 for a night out. You can't beat that.
And it's at the Round Lake
Beach Civic Center. It's Rollins Road and 83 area right behind. There's a Meijer there. It's right behind there.
I know the place.
I know. I'm familiar.
It's
as
like
well.
B-dubs and all that over there.
Yeah, well,
Right.
in that whole little strip.
Yeah, the strip
and
is
it's
in
a
front.
Garth Brooks tribute band.
Yeah. And so, yeah, there's a lot of new things happening there. We're going to have a lot more concerts. And I know that I had told Leah about Lotte Fest coming up in August. And that's something that brings in this past year. It was over 20,000, but it was hot.
Just stop.
I
So-
love
It's
a Lotte.
insane. The corn with mayonnaise has a festival. What have we come to?
It's not just mayonnaise.
I love and flavoring. I'm
Oh.
sorry. It's got a
The
what is it?
Parmesan
Tahini.
cheese,
What do you know?
tahini.
What do you call mayonnaise
butter.
with stuff in it?
Aioli.
It's an aioli and corn.
Yeah, but it's not really mixed
Aioli and
together.
corn has a festival.
There was 23 different food trucks there.
I love elote.
It's my favorite.
I'm pissed that I was 50 something years old when I realized it was good to have corn with mayonnaise.
You remember when you lost me in Vegas and I was out at the truck and that's exactly
You were
what I was
eating-
getting. I
you were
was getting
eating
elote.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, you were gone
Because
forever.
it sounds so stupid. I'm gonna have corn with mayonnaise.
But
What?
So good.
So good.
It is. It's delicious. It's good for the gut, too.
All right,
Okay.
that's my concern.
Yeah.
Has it always been a thing and we're just finding out about
No,
it?
it's always been a thing.
It's always been a
Elote,
thing.
they were eating corn and mayonnaise for like decades and they just didn't tell us.
You
This
see-
is why we need to build a wall. They're keeping the good stuff from
It
us.
was in the Bible.
Oh, okay. Well, it was in the
Yeah.
Bible. Corn and mayonnaise is in the Bible. The Lord saith unto you, eat your corn with some mayonnaise. It's getting weirder, folks. We got Jim here from Pro Beverage
One more
Service.
drink to go.
We got one more
man.
drink.
And how you could win tickets. Too.
And how you can win tickets to see
This guy.
no, it's not Garth Brooks. It's a tribute
Yeah, it's him
band.
and his wife Trisha. They're all going to be out there.
What? Miley Cyrus too and Billy
Right there in
they're
Round
all
Lake.
going to be there in Round Lake. I heard Trisha Yearwood's making an appearance, as is, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a country view. Waylon Jennings,
You're doing great.
Johnny Cash will be there.
Resurrected. Maybe your mom will come.
It's Weekend at Johnny's. He'll be there with my mom. A lot of dead country people. Come on out. It's going to be a great time. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, more with Jim coming up. Pro Beverage Service.
Oh, boy.
ProBeverageService.com.
Turn it up.
Phil's
my hand.
here.
I'm gonna lick it.
Phil, I'm not mall walking today.
Oh man,
Are you going to the gym, Leah?
I'll walk.
All right, well, mall walk, but we're taking a cocktail. I mean, we're taking a juice like we did last week.
Look at this is all you gotta do. He didn't put it around the rim.
Oh, okay. You're
So-
having some salt with your margarita.
I'm
We're
having salt on my
margaritas.
hand.
Salt on the rim. If you want to have a margarita tonight at the 501 Club Party at Johnny's Poorhouse, just go up to Lee and say, "May I lick your salt?"
Behind my kneecap.
Behind her kneecap.
My knee pit. All right, so this is the margarita Jim's making. He gave me a straw. Thank you, Jim. I don't need a straw. I'm not that classy. All right.
2 letters shy of class.
Speaking of, at the 501
Yeah.
later on, we are going to have a chance to win tickets. If you are,
if you want to go see the Garth
you don't
Brooks
even
tribute
just have to
band.
be a country fan to appreciate Garth Brooks.
Yeah, I know.
I got friends.
I know 2
in
songs. I know 2 Garth Brooks
places.
songs. There's a
And what
Thunder
other
one.
one?
There's a Thunder
The
one.
Thunder
And that's going to be a signature
Rolls.
drink tonight. Thunder Rolls. It's going to be a Lynchburg lemonade.
Yeah, take your pick.
Or tomorrow night, sorry.
Yeah. All right. So tonight you can get a. What do you have?
See, I love tequila.
Phil is all excited over here. He wants to drink, but he wants to act like he doesn't want to drink because his wife Kay might be listening. Phil, do you want to drink? Oh, and he knows he's on camera. He's waving that. Phil, if you stand over there, right where you're at, you're off camera. You can drink, and your wife Kay won't know. Okay, and then we'll mall walk. What kind of drink do you want? I have a fruity drink. Jim, what's the fruity drink?
That's a sunset, a tropical sunset.
I have a tropical sunset, and I have a margarita. I have 2. They're brand new. I haven't had any of either. Which would you like? The girl drink or the boy? Don't show me your coffee. Which one do you want?
I almost
Take
made
the
an
sunset.
espresso martini today, but I said,
Take the sunset and just take a sip to shut him up.
There you go.
Do you have anything
Why
that
does it
Phil
just
can,
shut me up? You know, you're rambling on too.
Do you have anything Phil can put into his coffee?
it's kind of a personal question.
Okay.
So what else do we have going on? Did we cover it all?
Yeah, you got most of it there. Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. No,
I got to drink this drink. So what else?
So this whole year at the Round Lake Beach Civic Center, we're going to be throwing out a lot of great different parties that are going to be there. Concerts are coming up, food events, festivals, a lot of these different things that are brand new to the Civic Center itself, because we want to get people out there. They have a great indoor stage and outdoor stage. It's suitable inside for about 500 to 600 people can be in there to watch a concert inside, or outside we get 6,000 and 7,000 people up in the hills and watching the bands on the stage. I know last year that they just redid the entire outside and we opened it up right around the 4th of July. This year it's ready to go, and we want to make sure that a lot of people are going to come out for all the different things that we do both outside and inside.
If you stand back there, Phil, Kay couldn't see you drinking, but you put your drink on the counter here, and I just saw you
just
drinking
orange juice.
You just got, yeah.
There's an orange in there.
Okay, that's just orange juice you're having. Drink it over there.
How do you have time for all of this?
I don't. I make time.
Okay.
All of these events coming to Round Lake are available. The information will be available, or is available where?
It will be available on the Round Lake Beach Civic Center website. And also, I just want to throw out that most of these events that are coming up are free to the public.
It's all good public service stuff, and Pro Beverage Service does a lot of good stuff in the community. If you have an event, big or small, what's small? What's your smallest event?
We've done as low as 12,
And what's your biggest event?
20,000.
So from 12 to
Oh,
20,000. 20, could you do 22,000 now, maybe?
I'm hoping to do that and more.
All right, there you go. Pro Beverage
overachiever.
Service.com.
I love Jim and hate him all at the same time.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna feel like
Bleep.
we're having a 2:30 hangover today.
Yeah.
We're rolling. I'm rolling. We're gonna-
Aloha Friday.
if you see people wandering the mall, rambling on, that's us.
That's
here at
me.
Kenny Mills. ProBeverageService.com. Jim, thanks for coming in.
Of course.
All right. We have a 501 club party at Johnny's Poorhouse, 250 Miller Lite bottles, concert tickets, and you can come out and lick the back of our knees.
I
which
wouldn't.
is-
Mine are itchy for
That
some
is
reason.
the worst place to lick.
Yeah.
According
The
to
least likely place
least likely,
to have your body licked.
okay. least likely or least liked place.
I don't remember how
All
it was
right.
worded.
It's
the least
I've
licked.
had 4 drinks since
We'll see you
then.
at Johnny's Poorhouse. Miller Lite, come on out and lick some body parts. Speaking of Jen Marsh, she's coming in next. Have a great weekend. We're off Monday. We'll talk to you Tuesday, bright and early, 5 until 10. Have a great weekend. Be nice to each other.
Hey, a-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.